Oh, so cute.
It's
What a nice.
Benny.
Very, very nice. Hello, Benny.
We're looking after our neighbour's dog as well, Ollie there, but two of them
Do you want to talk a bit about what you were struggling with before the program?
yeah, so I had a lot of problems with like health anxiety, was always kind of worrying about my heart, and yeah, I think after COVID got a little bit worse, but it was when even like going out walking and stuff like that, I was worried about my heart and feeling lightheaded and everything else as well, and yeah, it kind of led to me having like panic attacks and I guess just like general health anxiety, worrying that it kind of just built up that I was worried about having the next thing and the next thing, or would hear about something and next thing I'm feeling like I'm worried about it. So yeah, kind of just went from there.
And you were worrying about your stomach as well. Do you want to talk a bit about
Yeah, so I had a bit of problems with my stomach generally. It's just something I've always had, but I think I was struggling with really seeing what was wrong and what was maybe because sometimes you get sore stomach from having anxiety as well.
that?
So obviously, there's some points where you don't know if it is your anxiety or if you're just not feeling great. So I'd been to the hospital, like obviously, we've spoken before about it, but been to the hospital for things like, as I said, thought there was something wrong with my heart, thought there's been stuff wrong with my stomach, and it's just came back kind of time and time again that everything's all right. So yeah, at that point, it's just kind of realizing that it is anxiety that I had going on rather than something's actually wrong.
Yeah. So where are you now after 12 weeks?
Yeah, so um definitely in a much better position for sure. So now I'm able to get out walking and running and not really worrying about it. Less fixated on my heart and on my stomach as well. I think sometimes still get the feelings around thinking something's wrong and everything else, but now I feel like I'm in a position where I can kind of break up between what's actually wrong and something that's just maybe accentuated by the feelings of like anxiety. So yeah, definitely in a much kind of happier place as well without anxiety and yeah, just generally feeling a bit lighter and happier.
Yeah. So where would you say 1 to 10 your anxiety was before the program? 10 being high.
I'd say like generally between a seven and nine, I would say like it was up there. A 10 on really bad days, but yeah, it was eight, hovering about the eight or nine maybe.
Nice. And where is it now?
I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say maybe about a three.
Yeah.
Still have the odd moments, but I think that when I do have more anxious moments now, it's not something that's dilapidating. It's something that I can come out of much more quickly. Generally speaking, I can tell that it's anxiety,
Mm.
and yeah, it's I guess when they come, it's not as intense as what it was before.
Awesome, man. And lastly, would you recommend the program to other people?
100%. I think for me, I felt really stuck,
Mm.
and I've tried a lot of different things. I've always been like big on mindfulness and some other stuff as well. But like this for me is kind of probably the missing piece where right, you've addressed all the other stuff. Now, how do you go and just actually tackle the anxiety head on? So yeah, I'd definitely recommend it for anyone who's looking at it to come and have a chat and see if it's something that kind of aligns with what they're looking to do.
Nice. And what advice would you give to someone who's struggling with health anxiety, cardiophobia, worrying about their stomach? What advice would you give to those people who are at the beginning of their journey?
Um, I think that tough one, but it's a tough one for I guess anyone who's struggling with it. But it's after so many times of going to the doctor and them telling you everything's okay. Eventually, you need to get to the point where you just believe and you actually believe that everything's okay. So you need to kind of almost believe that you're safe in the first place, and then start acting in that way as well. And it's sort of contradictory, but I would definitely say that's the best way is just eventually you say, look, I've tried it. I'm actually fine. This is how I'm going to get better is by realizing that it's anxiety. That's probably the hardest part. And then obviously as well, like we've spoken about, is go and tackle um some of your fears and the things that are holding you back and prove to yourself that you're okay.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's good. That's great advice. Really good advice. And what would you say is changed the most in your life from doing the program?
Um, I would say that definitely much more mental clarity. Um, it's difficult to do anything when you feel anxious. Like it feels like it's on top of you constantly, and you can't plan, and you don't want to exercise, and you don't want to do everything else. Like for me, I feel like I'm excited again about wanting to do these things, and not worrying about am I going to go outside and worry about my heart or have a panic attack or whatever else it may be. So for me, it's just been like the freedom, I suppose, and just that sort of feeling that yeah, I'm okay to go out and live my life as in a normal way.
Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Is there anything else that you feel like you need to add that you haven't said?
Um, no, I just say like if anyone's sort of feeling that way where they're stuck, because when we started this program, I told you I don't think I wasn't confident. I said I don't think we're going to get anywhere, but I really need to try it and see if it works. But I would say that if you're feeling stuck, then there is a way out and there is an opportunity to make yourself feel better. So whether it's kind of just take the basic advice or whatever, or speak to yourself, it's just keep trying and you can get to a better position for sure.
Nice one, man. Awesome. Well, look, I just want to say thank you for putting your faith in me in the program and yourself as well. And I'm really grateful that you decided to invest in yourself, because I know you were super hesitant at the beginning and you didn't know. It took a bit of, I don't know, it took you a bit of persuading to get you over the line, but I'm so glad you did, man. And you are in a much better place now. And you can see it on your face. You can see it in general. So just your energy,
Yeah.
man. I'm so
No,
grateful.
look, I appreciate it, mate, and I've said that a million times, but thanks for everything. Thanks for all your support and guidance, and yeah, like I'm buzzing to just see how the future goes for you as well.